Hi, my name is Michi Held. Welcome to Daily Drum Lesson. Today I want to talk to you about fast swing. Years ago, when I started to take this whole drumming thing more serious, I got into jazz drumming. And there was one thing which really confused me. And that was the whole concept of fast swing or up-tempo swing or whatever you want to call it. There seemed to be no relation between this standard jazz groove and this fast jazz groove. And also in the literature, there were always divided chapters, one about normal swing and one about fast swing. It almost felt like two totally different genres of music. There was no linear progression from slow to fast. When we take this standard rock groove, there is a linear progression from slow to fast. Here it is at 80 BPM. Here is the same groove at 120 BPM. And the exact same thing at 160 BPM. And as you can hear, the groove doesn't change, it just gets faster. But what happens when we take this one step further to 200 BPM? Well, as you can hear, the whole thing starts to fall apart. My right hand just cannot keep up with the tempo. So what do? We change subdivisions. Instead of playing eighth notes, we play quarter notes with the right hand. And now we can take this to 300 BPM and beyond. So with the swing groove, it's actually very similar. Let's start at 150 BPM. Now we take this to 200 BPM. As you can hear, it still works perfectly fine. But what about 250 BPM? For me, that's the absolute maximum, and it starts to sound really bad. My right hand just cannot keep up with these two notes coming in such a rapid succession. So what do? Again, we change subdivisions. But instead of going from eighth notes to quarter notes, we go from triplets to eighth notes. So these skip notes, which are on the last note of the triplet, get moved to the straight offbeat. So instead of playing 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, we now play 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1. So we have more time between these two notes, which increases the tempo we can play this at. So here is the groove at 250 BPM, but straightened out. So the reason why fast swing sounds so disconnected from normal swing is because we have a feel change. We go from a ternary feel to a binary feel. Let me demonstrate this once more, but this time at a more reasonable tempo, and I will just do the feel change without the tempo change. We don't have this in any other style of music, because there is no other style of music where a certain feel is so heavily inherited as a part of the genre, while also having such a wide variety of tempos without becoming a different genre. So the question is, at which point do we change from swung eighth notes to straight eighth notes? And there is no obvious answer to this, because it depends on just two factors: your technical limitations and what does the music need. And both of these factors just depend on you. You, the drummer, with your technique and your boundaries, and you, the musician, with your personal taste of groove and feel. Alright, that's it for today. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope I could help everybody who is struggling with this whole concept of fast swing, just like I was. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I see you next Friday. Bye bye.